5 eye contact mistakes that kill confidence and connection awaken mindset. You know that feeling when you're talking to someone, and suddenly the vibe just feels off? You're holding eye contact. You think you're doing it right, but the other person looks uncomfortable, distracted, or even a little weirded out. Here's the truth. Eye contact is powerful, but only if you know how to use it right. Most people think good eye contact means just looking into someone's eyes, but there's way more to it than that. And honestly, you're probably making at least one of these 5 eye contact mistakes without even realizing it. So, if you've ever wondered why your conversations feel awkward, why people don't seem fully engaged, or why your confidence doesn't land the way you want, this video is for you. Let's fix those subtle mistakes one by one and make your presence impossible to ignore. Main content: 5 eye contact mistakes. Mistake number 1, staring instead of connecting. Let's start with the biggest one, and maybe the most common. You're staring, not connecting. Here's what I mean. When you lock your eyes on someone and refuse to break contact, you think you're showing confidence. But what you're really showing is tension. Imagine this. You're at a coffee shop, chatting with someone. They're telling a story, and you're staring into their eyes like you're trying to read their soul. They start shifting, looking away, maybe laughing nervously. That's not a sign they're shy. It's a sign you're making them uncomfortable. Good eye contact isn't a stare-down contest. It's a rhythm, like a dance. You look, connect, glance away, then come back. Psychologists actually call it the social gaze pattern. It's a balance of attention and ease, not intensity. The trick is to maintain eye contact for about 60–70% of the time when you're listening or talking. That balance keeps you engaged without being intimidating. Pro tip: when you look away, don't dart your eyes down immediately. Instead, look to the side, nod slightly, or smile. That tiny movement makes the conversation feel natural, not like you're under interrogation lights. So remember, connection beats intensity. You're not trying to dominate someone with your eyes. You're trying to connect. Mistake number 2, breaking eye contact too quickly. On the flip side, some people do the exact opposite. They avoid eye contact altogether. And you might not even realize you're doing it. Maybe you glance at someone for half a second, then your eyes drop to the floor. Maybe you're thinking, "Oh no, I don't want them to think I'm weird." But here's the problem. When you avoid eye contact, you send a signal, even if you don't say a word. It tells the other person, "I'm unsure, I'm uncomfortable," or "I'm hiding something." Even if none of that is true, that's how it's read subconsciously. A Harvard study on nonverbal communication found that people who maintain steady, not constant eye contact are perceived as more trustworthy, confident, and even intelligent, regardless of what they're actually saying. Think about that. Your words could be perfect, but if your eyes say, "I'm nervous," people believe your eyes. Try this. Next time you're talking to someone, practice holding eye contact for just 1 extra second after you finish your sentence. That micro moment creates what I call the confidence pause. It gives your words time to sink in, and it signals that you're calm and grounded. So if you tend to break eye contact too fast, remember, silence plus eye contact, Davos, power. Don't rush to escape it. Own it. Mistake. Number 3, overthinking where to look. Alright. This one hits hard for a lot of people, especially if you're socially anxious or self-conscious. You know that moment where you're talking to someone and your brain's like, "Okay, which eye do I look at? Left? Right? Both? Am I blinking too much? Do I look creepy right now?" Yeah, that's called analysis paralysis. You're so focused on doing it right that you stop being present. The irony? The more you try to control your eye contact, the weirder it feels for both of you. So here's the mindset shift. Stop trying to perform eye contact. Start using it as a way to feel connection. Instead of thinking, "Where should I look?" Think, "Can I really see this person?" Listen to their tone, their emotions, their body language, and let your eyes follow your attention naturally. When you're genuinely curious about someone, your eye contact automatically becomes better because it's real. Try this quick fix. Next time you talk to someone, focus on noticing the color of their eyes, just for 1 second. That simple awareness grounds you in the moment, quiets your thoughts, and helps your gaze stay soft but steady. Eye contact isn't about technique. It's about presence. And the moment you stop overthinking it, you'll start getting it right. Mistake number 4. Using the wrong eye contact for the situation. Not all eye contact means the same thing. There's friendly eye contact. There's flirty eye contact. There's professional, dominant, or empathetic eye contact. The problem? Most people use the same style for every situation. Example. If you talk to your boss the same way you talk to your crush, that's probably not going to go well. And if you use your serious business eyes on your date, they might think you're trying to close a deal instead of share a moment. So let's break it down. Professional setting, steady, calm eye contact. You want to project focus and reliability. Hold it around 60-70%. Break occasionally to show thoughtfulness. Friendly, social setting, more dynamic. Use micro-expressions. Smiles, nods, warmth in the eyes. What researchers call Duchenne smiles. Romantic setting. Slower gaze transitions, softer eyes, and slightly longer holds. It communicates interest and attraction. Conflict or negotiation. Balanced eye contact. Too little looks weak, too much looks aggressive. Aim for firm but neutral. Here's the rule. Match your eye contact energy to the emotional tone of the moment. If someone's relaxed, mirror that. If they're intense, stay grounded but not overbearing. When your eyes reflect the right emotion, people feel understood, not analyzed, because the best communicators don't just use eye contact, they tune it. Mistake number 5. Forgetting that your eyes reflect your inner state. This last one, it's subtle, but it's everything. Your eyes don't just show where you're looking, they show who you are being. You can fake a smile, you can rehearse your words, but your eyes, they tell the truth. If you're anxious, your gaze flickers. If you're guarded, your pupils narrow. If you're genuinely at ease, your eyes soften, and people feel that. So before you worry about how to look at someone, ask yourself this: what's the energy behind my eyes right now? Are you curious? Are you present? Are you trying to impress or just connect? Because when your mind is calm, your eyes naturally relax. And when you're grounded, your eye contact becomes magnetic, without effort. Here's something most people don't realize. Eye contact doesn't create confidence. Confidence creates eye contact. That's why the best thing you can do is not to force it, but to feel safe in your own body first. Try this simple grounding exercise before an important conversation. Take one slow breath in through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and let your shoulders drop. Now look at the person in front of you, not as a threat, not as a challenge, but as another human being. That's the foundation of authentic connection. Because when your eyes come from peace instead of pressure, people trust you instantly. Bonus tip, the triangle technique. Okay, this one's a bonus, but it's too good not to include. It's called the triangle technique. If you ever feel unsure about where to look, especially during longer conversations, imagine a triangle on the person's face, one corner on each eye, and the third corner on their mouth. Gently shift your gaze between those 3 points every few seconds. It keeps your attention dynamic, prevents awkward staring, and makes you look naturally engaged. It's subtle, but powerful. And the best part? The other person never notices. They just feel like you're really there. Summary. The 5 mistakes recap. Let's do a quick recap before we wrap up. Staring instead of connecting. Eye contact is about rhythm, not intensity. Breaking too quickly. Don't be afraid of the pause. It communicates calm confidence. Overthinking it, be present, not perfect. Curiosity beats control. Using the wrong type, adapt your gaze to fit the moment and emotion. Ignoring your inner state, your eyes reveal your mindset. Ground yourself first. These aren't just communication hacks, and they're micro behaviors that literally shape how people experience you. In dating, business, friendships, everything. When your eye contact feels balanced, people feel safe. When it's intentional, people feel seen. And when it's genuine, they remember you. Closing, call to action, CTA. So, let's be honest. How many of these mistakes have you caught yourself making? 1, 2, maybe all 5? Don't worry, you're not alone. Everyone messes this up sometimes. The good news? Now you know what's been going wrong, and you can fix it starting today. Here's what I want you to do. Next time you're in a conversation, whether it's with a friend, a coworker, or even just the barista at your local coffee shop, practice mindful eye contact. Notice when you're zoning out. Notice when you're staring too hard. Notice how people respond when you balance connection and calm. And if you found this video helpful, hey, you know the drill. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more psychology-based communication tips every week. And comment below which of these 5 mistakes you're going to work on first, because mastering eye contact isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more present as yourself. So keep practicing, keep noticing, and keep connecting. Because when your eyes speak with presence, you don't need many words at all. Thanks for watching, and remember, your eyes don't just see the world, they shape how the world sees you.